Warning: this game may contain content not appropriate for all ages. Oh, I caught! Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel FixBay, and we will continue with Kingdom Come Deliverance. So last time we already trained our sword with Captain Bernard and also archery and some training with Hans Capone, and we win the battle. That's nice. And you can see we have a bow right now. We can use this. So for our next quest is go to Bailiff. So let's go there. My armor is a bit clanking. Oh, it's Hans Capone. We can talk to him. Okay.
Hear ye, good people, and what of our own feast, our own palace, they praise
A tailor. So we can repair our armor in here.
What do you want from me? Good luck then.
We can also buy armor. But look at the price. It's so expensive. Or we can buy some kit. With this kit we can do maintenance with our own armor. It's a small terrors and tailors kit. We will need that later. But for now I want to skip that. And when we try talk to Taylor,
God be with you.
we can repair our armor. Oh, before that, let's try to talk to him.
What kind of governor is Sir Hanush?
Young Sir Hans is our governor, but Sir Hanush is his guardian till he comes of age. That's not a day I'm looking forward to.
How do the Rattay folk get on with the refugees?
I know they got nowhere to go. Skalitz is a pile of ashes and the countryside ain't safe, but they've been here too long. Some of those buggers got light fingers, and not a one of them appreciates the sacrifices we made for them.
Let's try to repair our armor.
Very well.
So with light armor, we can repair on Taylor. And if you notice, there is an X icon in here. It means it's 2 damage, and we can repair on ourselves. So we need to go to Taylor to do that. Let's try to this. Repair our all of our armor.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, so.
Is this enough?
Well, now, a little more and we'll shake on it. Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Nice, we have a reputation. And also, our armor is in a good condition. Okay, let's go. For our quest, we need to go here. Oh, Bailiff. I want to talk to you.
God be with you.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed.
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
Try to blame himself? No.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Your hands challenged me to hand combat. Nah, I'm not a baby cry.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, bailiff. What's life like in Rattay?
This is a manorial town, and our lord hasn't got himself tangled up in affairs of state, so it's peaceful here.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Don't even talk to me.
What's up? Okay, no quest from you? So before we go, there is a quest from Peshek to steal a document. And the document is on here, on the second floor. Nice, new level in stealth. Okay, we are safe. And now we can go to an armory. Before that, I want to sell some herbs.
God be with you.
Can we do something about the price?
Aye?
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. See now? I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Thank you, sir. Go sleep, man.
Hear ye, good people.
Okay, now let's go to armory.
Holy Mother Church, as if she were not holy at all.
Oh, this is the place.
Don't think you can just help yourself here. I have to account for everything.
Yes.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
I'd say there's not much room for improvement. You already look as good as any vassal, but your wish is my command. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Okay, thank you, sir. There's a lot of chests in here. Let's check what we have here. Okay. Maybe we can find a good combination. Nah, it's still good with our last equipment. I don't need a hat. Armor, resist. This is needed for an archery. No, let's try this. Oh, nice. We don't hear any noise from our armor, so this is good. But of course we can get a lot of defense by equip this. Yeah, but for now I want to keep it like this. And now we will go to a church and find someone called a nightingale. Is the guy? Oh yeah.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance.
Oh.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
None of your business.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St.
Okay.
Matthew's.
If you must follow somebody, slow down to walk. With caps lock left. Oh, caps lock.
It serves not only as the house
Okay.
of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro proto-notarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here. What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
To the church. Go back to your room. I don't want you here. Is that manure pile not big?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Oh. How is she bothering you?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Really? So what with that? You have to beg right here, Jane?
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Okay.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Whoa.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the Armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
Well, we'll both contribute to poor Jane.
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance
Nice.
anymore, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Okay.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
Jan Berdiesek. Shut up, dog. So basically, we're just going around in the city.
This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Doing some patrol.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
So you know everything.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone! If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Nice. Let's go to tavern.
Let's
Why
move
not
along
now?
to the Inner Bailey. Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Yes, sir.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Erhoyet, Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best master.
Really? No one see us, right? Is it stolen? No. Okay, nice. A free chicken.
I can't wait here forever. What was I talking about? Oh yes. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
Just walking like this. Actually, this is time to see the scenery.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
I don't know.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
Wait. Where are you running?
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. Lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Go. Hey, go.
Let's have a drink.
What? Now we have a drink? Really? Okay.
That fool got me all worked up.
Yeah, shouldn't we on patrol?
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry. Even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen.
Except in the tower and the gate.
How about a little game?
Okay, let's play a game.
Why not?
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
What we do here? Let's see the help. Okay, so this is a dice game. 1 is worth 100 points, 5 is worth 50 points, 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied. Okay, and 4 or more of kind is worth double the points of 3 of a kind. Okay. Okay then. Okay then, let's go.
Attack it here.
Okay, we have good dice here. Score and pass. Nice.
Got it for you right here.
Let me have some.
Let's see what we have here. 4. Okay, let's see this. And then what? 5, 6, 3, 2. What? How can we do this?
My pleasure.
I have 4, 2, 4, and we can do that. No.
Here, just as you ordered.
Pass. We can pass. Okay, pass. Oh, we can use only 5. Okay, I get it.
Got it for you right here.
This'll be the one. Now I'm for the chop.
Come on, come on. Give me nice. Oh, I have three of a kind. Yes. Should we scroll again? No, we already win.
Enough. I'm done with this.
Nice game. Oh, time lapse.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind. The bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Okay, thank you. You give me a torch. That is, I am already have. Okay, so let's go to ring the bell. What time is it? You can delay, no time to lose. Okay. Is this the bell? Oh yeah.
Maybe I can put my feet up for a while.
What? What do you say? So we need to get back to tavern and close the tavern.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing
Okay.
closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten.
Oh, come on,
the
Hans.
rightful Lord of
You
Rattay.
already drunk?
It's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What? Is he? Hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh. Did we fight? Oh yeah.
Beat him down! Let him have it. Give that bastard something.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor?
They both are wrong.
You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
You'll do as I'm commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
All right.
Never scar these stains out.
Keeping the peace complete and start the prey.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
How should I know?
You don't know? All right.
Take care now.
Okay then, what should we do now? What time is it? Oh, it's at night. Maybe we can do a pickpocketing quest. Wait a minute. Okay, nice. Okay, we can do this. Is he wake up? Oh, this is Nightingale. It's not Pasdera. Wrong. Wrong person. Where is Pasdera? In different room? Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, I caught. Okay, I want to reload. So let's meet in this spot again. Okay, we knock out him. Is this gonna be fine? He will not chasing us tomorrow, right? Maybe.
Like I've two left hands.
Okay then, let's get back into our house and go to sleep.
Only bandits creep around in the dark without a light. Where's your torch?
Sorry sir, I have torch. Yes.
Why are you waking me? Go away.
Okay, okay. Let's see you tomorrow. Let's go back. There is no vitality. Hey, Peshek.
Hey! God be with you.
I have the stolen parchment for you.
Ha ha! Good work! And I have a few groschen for you in exchange.
Thank you. Now, is there any work?
Once again, I'm out of paid work.
I can help you there. But once you find out what I have in mind, you may want to reconsider.
I see. Am I to free the king from imprisonment, or steal Sir Divish's finest steed? Pray, do tell.
You know what? You're not that far off the mark. Sir Hanush has in his possession a certain beautifully illuminated volume. Not that he knows how to read, mind. He got it as a gift from someone. But it's not much use to him. I can think of a better use for it.
Don't tell me that you can read.
Ha! Never let it be said I'd waste my time on such trifles. But I do have a buyer ready. And as you can imagine, a book like that, decorated with pure gold, will cost him dear.
Okay.
I trust your reward will be generous. Where will I find this book?
Have I ever let you down? Fear not, Hal. This time you'll be getting more than usual. Because of the extra risk. Stealing from your own liege lord. If they catch you, we've never met, understood? You'll find the book right there in Hanush's chambers at the castle. It won't be easy to get in, but I'm confident you'll figure it out. Best of luck.
Still from Sir Hamish. Okay. For this, but on the turning, I think this is about a tournament DLC. We won't do that for now.
Can you tell me... what's the local lord like?
Sir Hanush? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak. The way things are these days, I wouldn't wonder if he and his men started kicking some asses.
What's Sir Hans Capon like?
Ah, that worthless dandy. Sir Hanush has to knock some sense into him, or I dread to think what will become of this place when he takes over.
Do you know Sir Bernard, the Rattay captain?
He's a grumpy bastard, but fair, I'd say.
That's all.
God be with you.
Teresa.
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
I've brought you something. What?
I'd like to know... So, how'd you like it in Rattay?
It's a big town with good strong walls, so I suppose we're safe here. And they took us in our hour of need, but for how much longer? They'll grow tired of us soon enough.
What do you think of the lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
Who's this Sir Hans Capon?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
How are the Skalitz folk getting on?
They're alive, that's the main thing. They have shelter, but they're just scraping by. Rattay citizens aren't happy the town is full of beggars who don't look like leaving anytime soon.
Do you know anything about those human rapists? About... you know.
They came to Hungary from God knows where, and now they... well, folk tell awful stories about them. I hope I never see them again.
That's all.
Have you got a moment? I'd like to ask a few questions about Skalitz. I don't remember much.
All right. What do you want to know?
How did you get me away from Skalitz?
It wasn't easy. So Robard and his men helped load you on a wagon and we harnessed an old nag the bandits
So I
had left
forget to
behind.
talk with
The
Teresa
soldiers escorted us all the way here.
all this
God
time.
bless them.
What about the bandits?
So Robard and his men routed them. They killed the few, but the giant who attacked you fled, and Zibishek with him. It won't be safe in Skalitz for a while yet.
Why would Zbyszek do that? I never thought much of him, but banditry?
He was always a nasty piece of work. It doesn't surprise me he joined them. If you knew what he did to me.
Tell me.
When those cumins, they call them, when the cumins came, Zibishek pushed me out in front of them and fled. He sacrificed me to save his own hide.
That bastard. Where's the sword I had?
You had a sword? It's gone now. Those scum took everything, including your horse.
I don't give a damn about the horse. I stole it anyway. But my father forged that sword for Sir Radzig. I promised father I'd take it to him. I have to get it back.
Well, you can't. Just be thankful you're still alive.
What happened to the other survivors from Skalitz?
They sought refuge in Rattay, and some of the Rattay folk are none too happy about it.
And Matthew, Fritz and Matthias? Johanka? Did they make it?
They're alive. I heard Matthias is at the stud farm in Merhoyed. Johanka is in Sasau, and Fritz and Matthew, well, you know them. They're up to no good somewhere. The only trouble they'll be in is of their own making.
What about Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush, he's the Lord of Rattay. He gave his lower castle to Sir Radzig, a place called Perkstein. Sir Hanush lives at the upper castle. The Skalitz folk have made camp in front of it.
How did you get away from those cumins?
You're wrong. If it hadn't been for you... When they came to the mill, they slaughtered everyone. And kept me for last. After you distracted them, I fled to the mines to find my brother, but he... My brother was dead, but I owe my life and more to you.
And I owe mine to you. The scales are balanced. I won't trouble you anymore. Let's leave it be.
I've brought you something. What's that dog wandering around here?
What's that dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. A faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then. What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoilt then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker, you know? I don't want to think about Skalitz. So I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
Okay, so we can get mad. Maybe we can take him?
All right. I'll take him. He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Ah. I thought this is a part of DLC?
Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalitz, remember? You wanna go with me? Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
Nice, we have a dog. Oh my, so I forgot about this. This is a part of DLC, I think. Or the a new version. I don't know. At least we can use Houndmaster new skill. Yes, and obedience. Nice. Let's go to sleep. Matt. Yes, a dog. Oh, he has armor? Alright then.
Hey, lad. Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No, I don't want that. Okay, let's see. So I want to take this with me for the next quest. And we can save the other. Maybe we can keep the head. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so now let's sleep. Oh, I have a lot of energy. Maybe we can do something.
Hey, lad.
What?
Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
No. By the way, where is Teresa? Matt? Oh, there is a quest giver in here. Okay. That's fine, let's go to sleep. until the morning. Journey happening in Rattay today. I don't want to do that. That is a part of DLC. Oh, and one thing again. I think we can take one perk from strength. Mule, you can carry 15 pound more. This is mandatory perks. I think this is the best. So let's learn this. And now we have a lot of inventory. Chicken. Can we cook? Oh yeah, we can cook. Okay. The cooked chicken is under 50. That's not good. Maybe we can give him to Matt. Drop. Matt, eat this chicken. You don't want it? Okay, I will leave it there. For now, let's get back into Rattay. My armor is clanking. I don't like this. Hey, Matt. We can talk to Matt? Food. Oh. Wait, Matt. I'll take the chicken. Okay, Matt.
Look what I've got for you.
This food.
You'll love this.
Is that good? Let's check your status. Okay, nice.
Good boy. That's my boy.
Okay, now let's go into Rattay and find Hans Capone. Capone, right? Hans Capone. Hey, Vagabond! Where is Vagabond? Beggar!
Shit, sod off.
Let's talk! Where is Vagabond?
What else you, sir?
I've got your coin.
I'd like to see that bastard's face when he finds out it's gone. I'll give you some of the groschen back, like I promised. And I've got another job for you.
Okay.
What's this other job, then?
Everywhere you go here, you'll see wretches like me. Poor souls that don't have a pot to piss in and have to beg. Then take a look in Rattay at all the gentlefolk with their noses in the air, looking out only for themselves with not a moment's thought for the poor. Well, from one fine lady you could get alms to feed the whole lot of us here.
Alms for everyone? That would be quite a purse. But I'll see what I can do.
That's the spirit. In return, I'll teach you something useful, and you'll get a share too, of course.
What you teach me?
Good luck to you.
Come on, Matt. Let's eat. Oh, so we are fine. Last night we knocked out the guard while asleep, and now we are okay to entering the city, so we are safe. That's nice and good to know. So this is a tournament in here. This is a part of DLC and we can skip that. It always happen every 7 days or 1 week. Ah, there is a lot of guard. So the item from Peshek Quest is inside here. Well, maybe we can skip this for now. And I will end this video in here. Tomorrow we will go hunting with Sir Hans Capone and our comrades Matt. So see you next time.